What's good, family? Welcome back to the channel. Now, we know that Kanye West is known for coming out and exposing Hollywood. So in this video right here, we have Kanye West reveals why Jay-Z is a Hollywood snake. Let's get straight into this.
That's my brother. We're beyond friends. Really, like literally, my little brother is Kanye. And like your little brother, things happen sometimes.
Really, Jay-Z? Because if you ask Kanye West, brothers don't go around doing the things that you did to him. But hold up, what's really the deal there? And why did Kanye call Jay-Z a backstabbing snake? In case you didn't know, back in the day, Jay and Ye were bros. And in 2007, when Kanye released his third studio album, Graduation, he even featured the track Big Brother, a song that begins by praising Jay-Z as a mentor, colleague, and idol before referencing their sibling rivalry, and aired his grievances about Jay-Z doing a song with Coldplay. When the track dropped, Jay-Z was reportedly pleased with Big Brother, and he described the track as a fair portrayal from a little brother's perspective, and also admitted that Rockefeller is tough love. So other than being a small bro to Jay, Ye literally proved his loyalty to the Carters when he interrupted Taylor Swift's Best Female Video win at the 2009 VMAs and declared that Beyonce was supposed to win that award.
Yo, Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time.
That's wild.
One of the best videos of all time.
Yo.
Now, if your homie goes out for your girl like that, yeah, that's true love right there. Anyway, their bromance continued well into 2011 when Jay-Z and Ye released their collaborative album, Watch the Throne. And for those who remember, there was literally a global listening party on social media for the album. And in 2013, Jay also opened up about how it was really like to work with Ye. And while he said it wasn't always easy, it was all love.
He's going to challenge everything because he's really just trying to test it and poke holes to make sure that, you know, it stands up. And I admire that, so it kind of works for me.
Now, unfortunately, whatever Kanye viewed as family, Jay-Z viewed as business, and his true colors began to show when Jay-Z and Beyonce failed to attend Kim and Kanye's wedding. Mad doesn't even begin to explain how Kanye felt about Jay and Beyonce missing his wedding. And he even confirmed it in an almost 2-hour-long interview with Charlamagne the God that the tension between him and Jay-Z worsened when the Carters ditched his wedding.
I was hurt about them not coming to the wedding. I understand they was going through some things, but if it's family, you know, you're not gonna miss a wedding.
I mean, dang. Did they RSVP though? Well, there was something else that apparently made Kanye realize that Jay is just a snake. For someone who called Ye baby brother on several occasions, Ye was very disappointed when Jay did not check on his family when Kim Kardashian was robbed in Paris. He was so
But I mean,
mad.
Kanye did come out on the internet saying how Jay-Z and Beyonce are controlled by the elites. That's kind of, that is exposing them.
At that while on his St. Pablo tour in Seattle,
I think that was
Kanye
after
told the crowd.
Call me after the robbery. Say how you feeling. You want to know how I'm feeling? Come by the house. Bring the keys by the house. Like the brothers. Let's sit down.
Kanye even said that his kids and Jay's kids had never played together, yet they call each other brothers. And that's not even the worst that Jay-Z and Beyonce did to Kanye. Okay, for years, there have been speculations that Jay-Z and Beyonce buy awards. But to do it at the expense of someone Jay called little brother, even I have to admit that it was a very malicious move. And anyone who knows Kanye knows that he's not one to stay calm when such things happen. He publicly slammed Jay-Z and Beyonce on
All those awards are rigged, bro.
stage during his concert and claimed that Beyonce blackmailed the VMAs and told them she won't show up unless she wins Video of the Year. Basically, Kanye said that the Carters bought the award and it hurt him that he was dragged for 7 years because of standing up for Beyonce, and they just threw him under the bus like that. If that is not a snake move, I don't know what is. Jay-Z was reportedly furious about Kanye exposing him and Beyonce, and he went on to to diss Ye on his 2017 album 444, rapping the lyrics, "You ain't the same, this ain't Kumbaya, but you got hurt because you did cool by Ye. You gave him 20 million without thinking. He gave you 20 minutes on stage." He was obviously referring to the reports that Jay gave Kanye $20 million to keep him on his streaming platform Tidal. Speaking of Tidal, that was reportedly another thing that made Kanye realize that Jay is a cold-hearted, cold-blooded snake. Kanye left Tidal, which was also weird considering he was one of the key players in Tidal, originally acting as one of the co-owners of the service when Jay-Z took over. Allegedly, he left the streaming service following reports he was owed a lot of millions. Well, about Jay rapping that he gave Kanye 20 million, Ye later clarified that Jay didn't give him 20 million out of his own pocket and that the money was actually a part of the touring deal from Live Nation, and he even claimed that Jay-Z was trying to control him.
You know, it just put me under a bit more of a kind of controlled situation. It's like, and I'm only acting out of love. I don't need to be controlled. I just need to be inspired and informed. And I can be the best Ye in that way.
And with that, Kanye removed his entire catalog from Tidal. Like, they were done. So with everything going on, it was pretty clear that Ye and Jay could not see eye to eye. In fact, a 51-minute documentary aired on Channel 4 and went into ugly details of the rise and falling out of two of the world's most iconic pop stars. However, it really looked like they mended things later in the year, and in 2019, even reunited at P. Diddy's 50th birthday.
Yeah, my allergies are starting to kick in, especially out here in Florida, man. But this just shows, yeah, like when money gets involved and all these business transactions start to happen, it really has to be out of love because it can really start messing with relationships.
And they were seen greeting each other and taking pictures together. In fact, according to TMZ, rumors were already circulating that the two reached an agreement on their Tidal lawsuit, putting the drama behind them. Honestly, if you ask me, I would probably say that it was all behind them until Kanye went on a rant about Beyonce and Jay-Z being controlled in the industry and that he doesn't want to be associated with them because they are controlled.
They can't control you get what I'm saying? They can control Shaq. They can control Charles Barkley. They can control LeBron James. They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce.
He put him on the
they
spot.
Can't control me. You see, it ain't no name I won't name. It's up.
Now, Kanye didn't say what was controlling Beyonce and Jay, and it could be the top players in the industry, but are there really any other people above Jay and Beyonce?
Heck
Are they
yeah.
literally at the top? Well, to many people, including people who are close to them, it's more of a higher power and not a higher people.
Well, it's obviously they've been controlled by Satanism. I mean, I'm not really scared to say that. We all know Luciferians, Freemasons, and all occult knowledge that was drugged up from Egypt have now surfaced itself in American society. Obviously, they're not serving the same Most High God that I am. And that's what makes us enemies, that I stand for a completely different doctrine, a completely different nation, and a completely different truth than he does.
Okay, clearly, Jay and Kanye are not on speaking terms. And you know Kanye wouldn't be the first person to call Jay-Z a backstabbing snake, right?
I think everybody that knows Sean Carter knows that he will slump anyone in any relationship for $1. Look at how he did Dame. Like, I don't... If you wanted to get away from your homie, if you wanted to get away from your partner.
Recently, Jay was even accused of taking part in Biggie's death so that he could be at the top of the hip-hop game.
Jay-Z and Puffy wanted Biggie. Bottom line. You don't have to believe me, believe the facts. Here's a man that wanted to leave Bad Boy. He wanted to do his own thing. He mentioned several times how he was tired of being used, that he was bigger than Bad Boy itself.
From where I'm standing, Jay definitely achieved that because he was listed as the top hip-hop artist of all time. So Kanye calling Jay-Z a snake, definitely not anything new. But what are your thoughts on this feud?
Y'all think Jay-Z was considered one of the top hip-hop artists of all time? I don't know. Obviously, that statement right there is going to be very controversial because that's really opinion-based at the end of the day. But it seems like Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying, he literally said it himself. He said, what did he say? he said something about him being a businessman. I forgot how the bar went. But it's quite obvious, and just in Kanye West and Jay-Z relationship, even though Jay-Z called him his little bro, it was obviously all really money-based and business-based to make the most profit at the end of the day, guys. But since you did watch this point of video, make sure you do smash the like button, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. I'm going to catch you guys in the next one the same way you're going to catch me in the next one. Peace. Love y'all.